Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Andy, and today we have the February monthly reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Welcome guys, I hope you guys are doing really good. So, disclaimer, this is a general reading, meaning you are watching a reading that is meant for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Those are a lot of placements, they all mean different things. Different scenarios, different situations, etc., etc. So I may be saying a message that may not make total sense to you. If it doesn't, don't take the message. It's probably intended for another Scorpio or maybe even a cross watcher as well. If it does resonate, take that message. Pretty simple, right? I'm sure you guys understand that, but there's a lot of people that don't. And I gotta say these in all those videos because there's always a comment. Anyways, that's that on that. January was a really rough month for me. I don't know about you, Scorpio. Let me know in the comments down below how January was for you. I know that I'm late for February readings. I'm sorry. You're still gonna get a mid-month reading, so be happy with that. Collectively, it was a triggering point for all of us as a collective, January moving forward into the rest of our lives, into this new timeline that we've shifted in, that it's going to make it really difficult for anyone to still live in their old self, to still live in old negative patterns and behaviors and cycles. So it's not that everyone broke through in January, but January was a triggering point where a lot of people are realizing that they can't keep doing things the way that they've been doing them, that they need to change. It's almost like January was like a month, like an incubation type of a month where it made us really uncomfortable and be like, oh no, we can't keep going like this. Something has to change. Like this is not viable anymore, right? So that's awesome. With that being said, January kind of took me out. My energies are just not in the right place, so I will not be doing channeled messages in this video. I know some people really like them. I really like doing them. I will not be doing that in this video. It's just gonna be tarot. And I'll resume the channeled message at the beginning of the tarot readings for your monthlies in the next month, okay? Hopefully. And I'll still be doing mid-monthlies for this month, like I said, and it'll come up like a day or two after I post yours. It'll come out anywhere from the 18th through the 22nd. Those days are when I'm trying to post all the mid-monthlies. So that will be from February 18th to 22nd all the way to the end of the month, which is like a week. So that's that on that, Scorpio. Let's get into your reading. So for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, what's going on in the month of February for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Scorpio. Wow. The Lovers as your crowning energy. First card out is the most significant, unfortunately. I know. I'm sure you guys are like, who the hell is my soulmate or counterpart? Maybe some of you guys have. I know. Well, I'm not going to speak on this, but I just hate when the readings are focused and centered around love, because I feel like it should be centered about you. I mean, love when it's about someone else. But anyways, so we have the Lovers. It's Gemini in energy, so you could be connecting with a Gemini. I'm just getting that you guys are either going to be encountering a soulmate or divine connection in the month of February, or you will just be connecting, communicating, exchanging energy with someone that is your divine counterpart. Does that make sense? This person is like, ooh, I'm getting a lot of tingling on the back of my head. Hold on. Your guys' energy is always the most interesting. Every time I read for Scorpio, I get something. I always feel your energy in some way, shape, or form. That doesn't always happen necessarily with every single time, because you guys are so powerful. Yeah, I'm just getting that like you guys are going to be exchanging energy, whether that's physical, like physical intimacy, communication, mentally, spiritually, like whatever it is, you're going to be exchanging energy with your divine counterpart this month. And this person is like your other half. This person is your equal. Whether you've realized that or not, but you will be interacting with them in the month of February. or with a divine counterpart. Some people believe you have multiple. I'm kind of open to that idea, so who knows? Maybe there's others, but you will be interacting with a divine counterpart in the month of February. For next card out is the Two of Wands in reverse. So I feel like either you're not sure of what it is that you want exactly from this connection, or the other person is not exactly sure, but someone's not really sure about where this could go, if this could even go anywhere. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Like, I feel like both of you, okay, are both of them viewing it that way? Yes, I heard like a clear yes, they are. So you and your counterpart, the other person involved, you're both kind of looking at the connection and like what it is, and you're kind of like, is this really what I want? Like, do I really want to like put all my eggs into this basket? Do I really want to put all my energy and effort into this? Because I'm sure you guys don't want to waste your time, and you don't want to like put all this energy and time into someone and then it end up becoming nothing. You get what I'm saying? So even though you feel the way that you feel, maybe the other person does as well. I think that both of you I'm really getting this mutual, that both of you are feeling that you're just not sure of the connection. I feel like both of you are just not really trusting it 100%. And then with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you guys are both also being kind of realistic, and you're being like, okay, but like, I barely know this person, or they don't have a job, like how will this work? They don't have a car and they live far away, like how will this work? It's like you're thinking about it like realistically, like, you know, is this even what I want? And then aside from the actual one, is like, is this even realistic? Like, can this even work? Could this even work? Ah, my neighbors are gonna hate me. Four of Wands. I was like, could this even work? And then like a card that represents marriage pops out. It could work, and this doesn't always have to represent marriage. It heavily does. They're like literally two people getting married if you see them in the middle. 11-11. There's a lot of twin flame like symbolism going on. I'm not gonna say that this is a twin flame connection because that's up to you to decide. I'm just saying it's a divine divine partnership, sorry. And it does, regardless of how you guys feel, regardless if you feel like it's not really worth it, maybe some of you guys feel like it's not worth it to like invest energy and time into this, it could turn into something good. It could become stable. Because the Four of Wands ultimately is talking about stability. That's why it's represented as like a marriage and a unity, because you're building that stable foundation as well. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, a Queen of Wands energy. So if your significant counterpart has Queen of Wands energy, a fiery feminine energy, this could be dealing with this. Yeah, it's just talking about stability. It's possible. It's possible for this connection to be stable. It's possible for you guys to commit and become something long term, and it be stable and solid, and it not have any problems. It's possible. I don't know that this is where this is going with the Hierophant in reverse. So some people are, I just feel like this is just talking about your beliefs. Like, I don't think that you guys really believe in it. It's either you don't really believe in this connection, or the other person doesn't believe in this connection, or both of you. But there's someone somewhere in this connection does not really believe in the connection anymore. Maybe you guys did at one point, but I think that it's like, this is like a loss of faith. Like the Hierophant in reverse is a loss of faith. That's talking about faith and also marriage as well, but in reverse. The connection can become stable, I think. I think it still can become stable. I just don't, it's lacking a lot of faith, either on your part or on their part or on both. There's a lack of faith in this connection. You don't really trust the other person. You don't really believe in the connection. You don't really trust the connection. Maybe they don't really trust the connection. Maybe they don't believe in the connection. And it's just like, it's a lot of overthinking, I feel like, and there isn't very much of this. Ace of Wands action. Clarify the Ace of Wands, because now I'm confused. 10 of Wands. Okay, so Scorpio, in the month of February with the 10 of Wands and the Ace of Wands, you may get fed up, or the other person, again, fit yourself where it resonates. You or your other person may be getting fed up that like nothing's happening. Both of us are like kind of stating like, oh, I don't know what to do. I'm too scared. I don't trust this. I don't know what to do either. I'm too scared. I don't trust this. I'm not sure if it can become stable. It can, letting us know. It's just, you need to have faith, and neither of you have faith right now, or just you. You will be taking, hold on. I want to clarify more. Who's taking this action? Someone's taking action basically because they're getting fed up. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna clarify because I want to get a little more specific. Who's taking this action? Is it Scorpio or the other person? Oh, spat out. The Hangman in reverse. It's whoever's been stuck in the same place for a long period of time, like in life, and has just been overthinks everything. So Scorpio, that's you. If you feel like in the past couple months your life hasn't really gone anywhere and you've kind of just been in the same place for a while and you just overthink a lot about the situation, about a lot of stuff in your life, I'm going to say that this is you. If not, then place it as the other person. Whoever this person is that's been kind of just like stuck, not knowing what to do, not knowing how to approach this, not knowing how to solve this, the distance, how to build that stability. That person, whoever it is, whether it's you or the other person, is ready to snap. I don't know if it's going to be like in a bad way, but look, 10 of wands, at the end of the journey, you're exhausted from putting up with this for so long, and then now it's like Ace of Wands, I got to do something about it. So it's almost like someone's going to make a move like right at the very, very end. Right, like when things are like about to fully just like done, like both of you, you know, not really, no one's trusting you, no one's having faith. One person is gonna kind of, so that's the thing. What it's gonna come down to, Scorpio, I'm gonna let you know right now in this connection, whether it's you that has to do this or the other person, what's gonna happen is that when it comes down to it, someone, you or your person, one of you is gonna just have to take a leap of faith and take a chance and say something, do something. Because if not, if no one does anything, it will just become nothing. It won't be anything. Because there's no faith. There's no faith. No one really has faith in it. No, people are not sure if they want this. No, they're not sure if they trust it. So yeah, you would ultimately just walk away, or they would just walk away. So if that's what you want, let it happen. If not, do something about it, right? If you want this connection, you gotta fight for it. You gotta do something. You gotta do something about it. And then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like you guys are afraid of rejection, though. You're afraid to get rejected by this person. You're afraid maybe they rejected you in the past, or you rejected them, and then maybe you're coming back and you're now maybe a little bit afraid that they might reject you. But I feel like you want to come in with an offer, but you're hesitant. You're afraid to make an offer. You could just be trapped in your own fears as well. Okay, I'm going to move on because that's pretty clear to me, Scorpio. Scorps. And again, if I'm saying something and I'm saying it's you, but maybe you're like, no, wait, that's my person, then just place it as the other person, okay? No big deal. Again, general reading for a lot of placements and a lot of different people with different situations. If you want to book a personal reading with me and figure out what this person's feeling towards you, thinking about you, what they plan to do, actions that they might take, you can book a personal reading, and the information to do so is going to be in the description box down below. All right, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, what is the blockage in the month of February? What's blocking Scorpio in the month of February? What's keeping Scorpio from moving forward? What's keeping Scorpio from taking a chance? What's keeping Scorpio from doing something? Discontent and boredom, Four of Cups. I feel like your biggest blockage right now is that, like, I feel like you guys are lost. Like, you guys, I think you guys are this Hangman in reverse energy. You guys are kind of just like not really sure what you're doing with your life, not really sure whether to go left, to go right, to go back to the past, to start anew. Like, I feel like you guys are bored because you're stuck in a place. You're not really doing anything. And because you're in this energy, the reason why it's coming up as blockage is because this is keeping, like, being in this, like, it's almost, oh, I hate to say Scorpio, I'm sorry. If it doesn't resonate, again, don't take it, so this might just be for review, but I'm really getting that some of you guys are playing victim hardcore. I'm really getting that super strong. I'm like, oh, I hate to say that, but, so again, if that's not you, if you're not playing victim and you know that you're not, then this is, disregard this part of the reading, but this is definitely going to be for a couple of you Scorpios are heavily playing the victim card. Where maybe bad things have happened to you, maybe like you're stuck and you're lost and you don't know what to do, but stop. Woe is me, that ain't gonna work no more. Like I said, January was the triggering point for us to get out of habits like that, of playing the victim when we're not. You have power, you're extremely powerful, Scorpio. It's ridiculous how powerful you are. I am not intimidated by pretty much anyone, but Scorpio's energy, it doesn't intimidate me, but your guys' energy, it's for people that read energy like I do and feel energy like I do, we know how powerful you are, because we can feel it. Does that make sense? I'm not intimidated, but I'm like, respect. Like, okay, you're a powerful being, and you need to own that, and you need to do something with that power. Stop sitting around. Stop saying, when is it going to be my turn? Stop saying, oh, these are the cards that I was dealt. Stop, woe is me. Stop being a victim. Bad things happen to everyone. And bad things happen in our lives in order to teach us things, in order to learn things, in order to teach us what we shouldn't want for ourselves, what we shouldn't have in our lives, what we should be going against, what we should be fighting for, against. Like, you got to do something. Action needs to be taken, and you guys are probably ready to take action. I feel like you guys are tired. You're tired of keeping your mouth shut. You're tired of just, not doing anything with this passion and this power that you have inside of you. So your biggest obstacle is the mindset that you have right now, Scorpio. It's your own mindset that's getting in the way of you. It's like you're blocking yourself. It's like you put a barricade right in front of you and you set a limit on what you can achieve. No one is doing this. It's you. All right. We'll get a closing message from the angels that watch over, guide, and protect Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Intense reading. Every time I read for you guys, it gets so intense. My Venus is in Scorpio. And in Vedic astrology, technically I am a Scorpio, like my sun sign is Scorpio. I do follow Vedic a little bit, but I follow Western as well. But I only follow Western astrology really because everyone follows Western astrology, or a majority of people do, I guess. Not everyone. Anyways, alrighty, so for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the angels that guide, watch over, and protect Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what is the message for Scorpio? Okay, almost hit me in the face, Jesus. What did I say? It's like you're gonna have to make a decision because you've been sitting around suffering for so long. You're tired, you're bored, you're in this stuck place, and you gotta make a decision. You gotta change what you're doing. You gotta do something different. If you're doing the same thing over and over again, how can anything different happen? You have to change you. You have to do something different. Otherwise, nothing different is gonna happen. You ain't gonna get a different outcome. Change in direction. Scorpio, look at that. I love this for you guys. Change in direction. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. Breathe, relax, let go of any stress that you have in regards to this connection. I feel like you overthink a lot, you worry, you doubt it. That's the thing, there's a lot of this energy, there's a lot of doubt, there's a lot of lack of faith, there's a lack of trust in the connection. If you feel any of those types of ways towards the connection, you're giving the connection that energy. You're giving the connection a lack of trust. You're giving the connection doubt. You're giving the connection fear if you're feeding it your fears. Does that make sense? So the connection can't become anything stable until you change that. Make the changes that you feel called and guided to do. I know that you do. I can see that you do. In all this time you spent thinking about it, looking at it in a different perspective, I know that you've come up with a solution. You're tired of dealing with it this way. You want to make a change. You're ready to do something. Change the direction. Go a different way. Go about this a different way. Open your heart. It's like your angels are really guiding you. Listen to your heart. I just was listening to a song. I'm gonna leave you with this quote if I can remember it, and then I'm gone. I think it was I'm Ready for Love by what's her name? I forgot her name. But I'm ready for love, and she says at some point she says, and she wants a man that leads with his heart. So that's literally that lyric that came out to me. It's like you need to lead with your heart right now, Scorpio. Whether you're a man or woman, it doesn't matter. You need to lead with your heart. So this month, February, I ask you, in this month of February, Scorpio, I ask you, lead with your heart. Listen to what this is saying. What does this want? What does this feel? And listen to it, appreciate it, thank it, and then express that. Because we never know when our time is coming. So express the love, give the love that you have to give. Don't be afraid, Scorpio. I feel that this is I think that this is all going to be okay, but something needs to happen. Like I said, something needs to happen. Someone's got to do something. And if it's not you and if it's not your person, this goes away. I really think it's if someone has to do something. And I don't know. Someone's just gotta do something. You gotta bite the bullet. I think that's the saying. Alrighty, Scorpio, that is it, because I'm just ranting at this point. I wish you guys the best of luck in February. If you like this video, like and subscribe for more readings from me. I will be doing your mid-monthly in a couple of days, like a couple of days after I upload this. That will be up anywhere from the 18th through the 22nd of this month for your end of the month readings. Sorry, end of the month, not mid-month. I don't do mid-month, end of the month. And yeah, so make sure to check that out. If this did not resonate with you, I highly recommend that you check out your other placements as well. I think that your rising and your moon are always going to give you the most information of your month. And then if you're looking in terms of relationship or love, I would check out your Venus placement and then your sun as like a little bonus extra, right? Okay, that is it. I'm going to go. I wish you guys the best. Good luck. Lead with your heart. Listen to this. It will not guide you wrong. I promise you. You're in good hands. You've got a lot of angels, a lot of angelic support and like guidance and protection over you specifically. Okay, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.